灵性之子啊，我首要的忠告是拥抱一颗纯洁仁慈和意气风发的心。灵性之子啊，我首要的忠告是拥抱一颗纯洁仁慈和意气风发的心，亘古永生与生生不灭的王国就属于你。灵性之子啊，我首要的忠告是拥抱一颗纯洁仁慈和意气风发的心。Keeping your eyes closed. Begin focusing on your breath, on your chest area. And just lay your attention in the center of your chest. What this does, it establishes brain-heart coherence. Whenever we're feeling frazzled or anxious, we can just lay our attention on our heart and establish a heart-brain coherence. Bringing the palm of your hands together and rubbing them fast, and covering your eyes and blinking in the palm of your hands, and open your hands a little bit and blink some more. And then whenever you're ready, dropping your hands down. All right, guys, super excited today for week 5 of our Yamas and Yamas series. Today we actually conclude the Yamas. So all the dues in the world. All the dues are things that we do with the outside world. And the final thing that we're doing, learning for today is Aparigraha. 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 And what that means is it's non-covetousness, non-possession. And this morning I was just reading on like the Baha'i writings on what it says about possessions. And I was surprised to find so many. And I've definitely read a lot of quotes about possession, but this one was really interesting. And I want to read you the original quote because it's going to be something that we are going to reflect on our practice. And that is, it is better to guide one's soul than to possess all that is on earth. For as long as that guided soul is under the shadow of the tree of divine unity, he and the one who hath guided him will both be recipients of God's tender mercy. Whereas possession of earthly things will cease at the time of death. So this this quote, I captured it because we come into this life without having any possessions, and that is also how we leave. So all the things we try to accumulate on this planet, whether it's money, physical objects, all these things, all of them will be a hindrance to, it's not something we can actually take with us to the next life, right? So for us to have like a healthy understanding of when we're trying to grasp, when we're trying to covet things, when we're trying to possess more things, whatever it is, that is actually ultimately, if we have the end in the beginning, which is in the end, we cannot take any of these things, then your striving for them would be a very different flavor. Not that you wouldn't strive them necessarily because you wouldn't need them at a certain point in your life, but that if you didn't get it, you would not be as upset, or you would just feel a lot more detached, or just have a greater picture of the entirety of life, right? So that was that concept that I really wanted to seed in with you guys, that like this idea that we come into this life without any possessions and we leave without any possessions as well. So let's get to the blasphemy part. So this is the Bob speaking. The Bob is saying, I seek no earthly goods from thee, be it as much as a mustard seed, like not even a grain. Indeed, to possess anything of this world or of the next world, in my estimation, be tantamount to open blasphemy. Open blasphemy. Can you imagine? For it ill beseemeth the believer in the unity of God to turn his gaze to aught else, to basically anything else but God, much less to hold it in his possession. So one more time. I seek no earthly good from thee, be it as much as a mustard seed. Indeed, to possess anything of this world or of the next, in my estimation, be tantamount to open blasphemy. For it ill beseemeth the believer in the unity of God to turn his gaze to aught else, much less to hold it in his possession. So today we're going to reflect on the whole concept of non-possessing things. And hopefully, as we're doing this practice, I'm going to move on to split screen here. As we do that in our practice, I really want us to think about this aspect of non-possessing in multiple different facets, not just facets of material things, but also holding on to thoughts, memories, emotions, etc. In our theme of non-possessing things, we are going to start with pigeon pose, which is an animal. And we're going to think about usually when we accumulate emotions or thoughts and stuff, it's usually when we're sitting down, right? It's usually when we're sitting down, and our hips, this area is literally the place where it eats all the things that we possess. So I wanted to start with pigeon pose so that we really get kind of like we realize where we possess the most things. And so keeping our hands, wrists directly under our shoulders, okay, in one line here. You can tuck your bottom leg under and lift it up a little bit and then relax it down just to see if it's straight. And take a look back at your right leg to see if it's straight there. And you want to lift up to your hips and touch your bones, hip flexors here, and see if it is pointing forward and is straight. So right here, you should be feeling like if there's two light bulbs right here, like they would be both facing forward and not like moved like in any way. So if you need to move your back leg forward a little bit and really keep your legs strong here so that it's activated. Putting your hands back down and just relax here And I want you to see if any memories pop up in this posture of things that you could possibly be possessing here. And we're going to bring stillness to the three areas of our body. So, body, mind, and breath. And I want you to notice when your arms are starting to get a little bit heavy, to see if it is asking you to come down maybe on your shoulders, on your elbows. And again, bringing stillness to the body, the mind, and the breath. You can relax your head down here, if you like, to just get a bit of a neck stretch. I want you to notice here if your breath is suddenly releasing something or suddenly relaxing, or you feel a sudden relief after being in this posture for a really long time. And to notice if maybe any memories also pop up with when the breath is uneven. And to see if you notice what exactly you're releasing, or what are you no longer needing to possess anything of, like, especially any memories or emotions that have occurred during our work is something that I think we should all like just feel in that moment and not carry forward with us. Because any carried forward energy is blocked energy, congested energy, like stagnant energy. And we want to allow our bodies to really be aflow. And I want here to just see how you do. If you can stretch your arms forward this time. In the past, I suggested maybe. Today, I'm going to actually ask everyone to see if we can do this. And extend your arms forward and just see how you feel here for a second. If it's feeling like too much for you today, come back onto your elbows, elbows, and see how you can ease it back here. And again, bringing stillness to your body, your mind, and your breath. The mind should be getting agitated right now, being in a posture for such a long time. But I invite you to stick with it, to stay with it, and to release that desire of wanting to move to the next. What's the rush, right? What's the rush of moving forward? Where do we need to be? Where do we need to go? Nowhere, right? So just bringing yourself to the present moment. and being okay with not really having a lot, even if it's like more yoga postures. Why? Like one posture could totally just be the trick. We don't need to possess all these knowledges of different types of postures, right? Even that idea is possessing or wanting to covet more knowledge, more information. Not saying any of those things are wrong or bad, but that in this moment, just observing how that is relevant to your situation. Tucking the toes under, lifting the front leg back, and let's just be here for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In plank, and then taking the seat back and relaxing here. Coming up again. And I want you here to just like move your hips left and right. Left and right. Just like let the side of your hips just kind of like boop, just touch the floor a little bit. Boop. Right? And then we're going to switch legs. So get onto the balls of your left foot and bring the right leg forward. If you're wearing a lot of clothes like I am, should be getting a little hot. And feeling just the left side. So same way we're setting up, take a look back at your left leg to see if it's straight. Lift your hands up onto your hips and see if they're both facing forward. With the headlights. And then bring stillness to your body, mind, and then breath. And just notice whenever your hands naturally get heavy, then I want you to slowly, in your own time, come onto your elbows if you feel like that's accessible to you today. As we mentioned before, anytime our emotions, our diet changes, our flexibility changes, certain foods like seaweed or coconut water, that have a lot of minerals and a lot of boost our hydration, especially before a yoga practice, is something that we need to practice. So seaweed and coconut water will both improve your flexibility. And so enriching our diet and food with these substances will dramatically change how we experience our flexibility. Even drinking like green drinks, green juices that are filled with like chlorophyll, you will also significantly notice an improvement with your flexibility. So that's something that also to be mindful of every day. Why it's important not to have expectations of your practice is because depending on your mood, depending on your diet, it will affect your flexibility. And so to not get upset if we're like one day able to go a lot more and the other day we're like, no, what happened? Or have the same negative expectation that, I wasn't able to do it yesterday, so today I definitely am not going to be able to do it. No, actually every day, every moment, it's a new day. So Try the physical posture again to see if you can. And again here, bringing stillness to your body, your mind, and your breath. Relaxing the neck down. And observe to see your arms stretched out, to see how it feels, if you can go there today. See if this side, maybe it's a little bit more accessible or even less accessible. And just testing that out. And then coming back onto your elbows. Tucking the left foot under, lifting your weight and shifting it onto your hands. Take the right leg back, and then just stay here in plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping the knees down and sitting your body back. Bringing that stillness to those 3 areas of the body. Just being very disciplined that every posture we get into, this is like a standard formula process that I want you to follow to bring stillness to the body and to the mind and the breath. Whether I cue it or not, I want this to be your own practice. By the 5th practice now, I think it's something that you know to anticipate and can expect. So whenever you're ready, lifting up, I want to quickly bring the left foot forward so that we get the inner groin area. Because the pigeon pose and this dragon flying low pose are kind of couples of each other. They work with the opposite muscle groups of the front and back. So before in the pigeon pose, we were stretching out the back buttocks muscles. And here we're doing the groins. So both the front and the back is necessary when we want to stretch it out, because both these areas get tight. And if you do only one area and not the other, they get kind of, you don't really quite feel a strong release. But when you do both, you're like, ooh, that's good. So just being here, and hopefully you're feeling your groin slowly drop and relaxing a little bit. And I want you to shift your weight back and move your arms forward and just flex and stretch your left leg and just kind of activate it so you're feeling like a stretch on your hamstrings as well. And just drop your head down for a second. Maybe longer than a second. And then slowly bringing the left leg back. And just pause here. Just notice how your left and your right side feel. It's always good to notice what postures feel like when only one side is being done and the other side is not. So taking our right leg forward again, and both hands in front in dragon flying low. And just doing the opposite side. And again, just bringing stillness to the body, the mind, and the breath. And this is an equal area of possessing emotions and where things can get caught up on. So noticing if there's any memories that come up for you here when you're in these postures, especially the groin area. This is the front part. So if we're sitting and our knees are higher than our hips, we can accumulate more, or we can feel like really stagnant in this area. And this should be like a semi-energizing posture. So you might start feeling hotter here than in the other ones. You might be feeling like a release in the other ones, but this one might be a little hot. You start sweating a little bit because there's just a lot that gets trapped here. It's almost like I call it like a basket, where it's literally just a basket filtrating, catching all of our emotions when we're working and just like sticking it in this hip socket area. So taking our hands between our foot, shifting the right leg to the center and activating it by flexing and stretching, flexing and releasing and pointing. And just dropping our head to our knee here. You can flex the foot to just keep you stable here. And then bowing the head down. And just thinking about how possessing anything is like open blasphemy. I just love that. Just thinking about how that quote is relevant to our hips and all the things we let get caught there is open blasphemy. Whenever you're ready, slowly coming to a seated posture. And I want you to get some cushions here to kind of prop yourself up really get yourself high, seated on a higher cushion so that your hips are above your knees. So you can see here, if I bring my legs forward, my hips are above my knees. If your knees are more like this, get higher like this. So you want your legs and knees to be flat here. So kind of take the knees forward into butterfly and just relax your head down here. And slowly, slowly, see where your hands go forward to and then where it can reach, and just relax here. Focusing on stillness of your body, your mind, and your breath. And lifting your head forward, and just see if you can stretch your arms a little bit more out there if naturally you've come to this space. Slowly, slowly, your head coming up last. Bring your hands closer to your feet. And from the base of your spine, take one vertebra at a time back, up, and your head is the last thing that rises. So gently here, you want to flap your legs, and hopefully you feel on your buttocks a big stretch. And opening the legs here. So this is great to put these cushions underneath because it really like lifts you up and kind of props you up. So if you're like sitting there and you're like down like this, like lift yourself up and to keep your form, which is a straight spine. So allow yourself to bring your arms down in front of you. And really making sure that the knees are straight here. That's what we're looking for. Knees are straight. Even if it's like the legs are here, totally cool. But knees straight wherever it is, and spine straight. Knees and spine straight. That's the most important. The rest, secondary. So whatever posture you're in, just making sure that alignment is there is the most important. And focusing on your self here. Dropping your arms down. And focus on stillness of your body, your mind, and your breath. Keeping your mind steady. And this is an area of notice your ankles, your knees, and your hips. These are three places where you have movement. And notice that in all three of these places where you might have trapped energy, especially in between the legs, this is where the Chinese female meridian for periods are. So if you're feeling any tension in this area, it's also reflected in your menstrual cycle. Sticking here, a lot of you might be feeling like, no, you're not getting out of this posture. What's happening? Let it be. Let your mind settle and allow your body to slowly open and release all the attachments you have in this part of the body. If we're staying in a posture longer, it might be because these areas, three jaws, three, how do you call them, joints, have potential of trapping things in it. So perhaps there is wisdom and necessity, out of all things, for us to be in this posture longer to allow for things to open up. And really just focusing on your breath. So if you went really hard in the beginning, then by now you would have felt it's impossible. But if you allowed gravity to naturally take you down or open your body slowly, you would still be able to be in this posture and still be able to be here. And slowly, I want you to lift up, because we were in this posture for a really long time. Really be slow, really slow, really slow, really slow, really slow, slow, so slow that you can't even announce your words. Bring your hands closer to your groin, lifting your spine up. And just seeing this posture, especially in this shot, seeing how straight the legs are, seeing how straight the spine is. And with this lift of pillow, it really helps you keep that form and really flexing the legs. By now, your knees should be really feeling it. So I want you to slowly start rounding your back to come higher onto your cushion, maybe, to kind of like get back on it. And very slowly, very slowly, very slowly, inching the feet forward. Inching, 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 inching. And just like wiggle it, wiggle it, wiggle it, wiggle it. And you might even need your hands to slowly like bring it forward. We've been in there for a while, so very, very gentle. No sudden movements here. I do sincerely wish and hope you are hydrated sufficiently before this practice, before any practice, really making sure hydration is one of the things. I just want you to pause here for a second and come off your cushions. Straighten your legs and just shake them out. Shake it out. Massage your feet on the ground. Woo! Really just allowing that energy, all that possession, all the kinks like right under my knees. Ooh, I feel that, right? And just like really shake it out, completely shake it out. Shifting your weight onto the back of your hands and really shake, 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 shake until you feel no energetic stagnation over there. If you have some water close by, I would like you to grab it now. Very slowly, making sure there's no sudden movements. There is no rush anywhere. Just see the time, how we are. We're still good on time. I would like us to do a couple more postures in a bit more sprightly pace. So here I want you legs straight forward, okay? Bending the left leg and taking it underneath your leg right here. The right leg comes on top of the left. So that knee is on top of knee. If this is too much for you, straighten out the bottom leg and stack the right knee on top of the left knee. But if you're okay in shoelace pose, the pillows should help, especially we've done this posture in other sessions as well. I don't know if we use the cushion, so that might have been more difficult. But with the cushion, it's easier. So definitely try out this pose if you couldn't before. This is certainly, I call this my nemesis pose. I hate this posture, but it's so good. It literally, the tightest area of my body, which is like the two very short strands of adjoining my hips to my thighs, is usually the tightest area. And that is due to walking And here I want us to also add in the arms. So I want the left arm to go up here, and then the right arm to kind of like just put the back of your hand onto your shoulder and try to meet both the hands together so that you're hooking your hands. I'm going to turn around here so you can see what my hands are like in the back. You're just crisscrossing here, right? And you're seeing how ultimately you want all fingers to be touching. If you can grab your, like clasp your hands like a handshake like that. I'm not there yet, but you might be. And just allow for the chest to open here and to feel the hands, the shoelace pose, and the arms twist, upper body and lower body. And I want you to just open both the hands so that your chest is open wide as much as possible. Here. More space. And bring stillness to the body, the mind, and the breath. Whenever you're ready, unclasping the hands, just kind of relax your hands down like a swan. Woo, woo, woo. You should be feeling like shooting warmth down your arms, and just relax your elbows and release the bottom leg and shake out your legs a little bit. Lift up your hips, shake, 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 shake. And then whenever you're ready, going to the opposite side. So knees down here, right knee bent. Your ankle is kind of like sitting on your buttocks. And you can switch your legs here. Twist your legs here. Knee on top of knee. You can move forward a little bit to see if your knees are stacked on top of each other. And just observe how your both sides feel. One should definitely be tighter than the other. This is my tighter side. And then opposite hand, left arm, left back of the hand on to the back of the palm. Lift up your right arm and try to meet the left arm here. And notice which hand, like the back of the arm, is tighter, and then the shoulder in the front is tighter. Right here, it's like this, the right arm, the back of it is like super, super tight. But the opposite side is the front side that is really tight. And just focusing on your breath here, focusing on your inhales, your exhales. Relaxing the arms, coming down. Release your bottom leg first. Sit back down. Relax both knees. Relax, relax, relax. Coming off the cushions. And just shake, 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 shake. Usually we do Shavasana a twist before we do Shavasana. But today we're just gonna get into Shavasana and see how we feel. And I want you to notice that what happens to your body when we don't do a twist. Because when we're doing all these postures, our spine kind of gets out of alignment. But I did want to test out to see how you feel without the twist, just to see if we can be detached, non-possessive of the final twist. But if after we do the Shavasana and the Yoga Nidra, and you still feel like your spine is a little wonky, definitely get yourself into a twist to like align your spine. There's no need to suffer. That's not the point of this. But I did just want to see if you really notice the spinal twist at the end of the postures that we usually end with, to make sure our spine is in alignment, if that really does make a difference for you. But today we did a lot of hip movements left and right, so it might be a little wonky or might not. So just be aware of it and see what happens. So let's get into a comfortable posture. I'm gonna remove double screen so that we are just in one. Get a blanket, get a pillow, get yourself super comfortable. And lie down flat on the floor. Untie your hair if you have things. If you want to have earrings, you want to take them off, take them off. If you have too many socks on, like myself, take your socks off. Get really comfortable. Make sure you don't have any elastic bands on your waist or bras, things that would make you feel uncomfortable. And stuff lower half of the body usually gets hot faster. But everyone's different in that regard. So see how you feel and get your blanket and cover it on yourself. And then we will begin our Yoga Nidra, and make sure you have something that covers your eyes. You can just get anything. Pants usually work for me the most, or something dark to give you that like sort of dark tinge. Yep. And let's begin. Lie down on your back and get into a comfortable posture with a blanket on top of you. Remain in complete stillness for the remaining meditation. You may make your final adjustments now. In this meditation, rotate your attention towards different parts of your body and repeat silently in your mind the greatest name, Allahu Akbar, as guided. Feel the vibrational sound of this sacred phrase reverberate in each part of your body, which will be repeated a total number of 285 times, equivalent 3 times 95 times. 3 is numerically significant because all things brought into creation requires 3 things. For example, a mother, a father, and baby. With the 3 times of repetition, we hope the creative power of the greatest name, Allahu Akbar, be made manifest within you. 95 is numerically significant in the Baha'i faith as it represents saying it for the sake of God, Illah. Refer to our Bicentenary Meditation Project blog for more information on the greatest name. Close your eyes and bring your attention to your body. Focus on your inhales and focus on your exhales, completely dropping any tension you have remaining in your body. Feel your body become really heavy.
Bring your awareness to the right hand thumb. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Index finger. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Middle finger. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Ring finger. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Little finger. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Palm of the hand. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Back of the hand. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Wrist. All sides. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Lower arm. All sides. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Elbow. All sides. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Upper arm. All sides. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Shoulder. All sides. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Right side of the waist. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Hip. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Thigh. All sides. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Knee. All sides. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Lower leg. All sides. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Ankle. All sides. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Heel. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Sole of the foot. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Top of the foot. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Right big toe. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Second toe. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Third toe. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Fourth toe. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. fifth toe. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Bring your awareness to the left hand and continue to repeat the sacred phrase, Allahu Akbar, along with the repetition in your mind, and feel its vibration on the following areas of the body. Left hand thumb, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Index finger, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Middle finger, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ring finger, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Little finger, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Palm of the hand, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Back of the hand, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Wrist, all sides, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Lower arm, all sides, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Elbow, all sides, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Upper arm, all sides, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Shoulder, all sides, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Left side of the waist, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Hip, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Thigh, all sides, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Knee, all sides, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Lower leg, all sides, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ankle, all sides, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Heel, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Sole of the foot, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Top of the foot, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Left big toe, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Second toe, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Third toe, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Fourth toe, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Fifth toe, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Bring your awareness to the top of the head and continue to repeat the sacred phrase, Allahu Akbar, along with the repetition, silently in your mind, and feel its vibration on the following areas of the body. Top of the head, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Forehead, all around, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Right eyebrow, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Left eyebrow, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Eyebrow center, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Right eye, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Left eye, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Right temple, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Left temple, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Right ear, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Left ear, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Right cheek, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Left cheek, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Nose, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Upper lip, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Lower lip, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Teeth, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Chin, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Front of the neck, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Heart center, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Rib cage, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Upper abdomen, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Navel center, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Lower abdomen, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Pelvis, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Bring your awareness to the back side of the body and continue to repeat the sacred phrase, Allahu Akbar, along with the repetition, silently in your mind, and feel its vibration on the following areas of the body. Sit bones, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Low back, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Mid back, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Upper back, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. The whole spine, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Back of the neck, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Back of the head, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Top of the head, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Bring awareness to the right side of the body. Bring awareness to the right side of the body. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Now the left side of the body. Now the left side of the body. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Front of the body. Front of the body. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Back of the body. Back of the body. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. And now the whole body. The whole body. The whole body. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Feel your entire body vibrating and pulsating with the sound Allahu Akbar, 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 Allahu Akbar. Feel your vibration intensify and expand outwards to touch the surfaces around and beyond. Slowly get yourself back to this present moment. Begin focusing on your inhale and on your exhale.
Slowly, slowly wiggling your fingertips and your toes. And then moving them a little more. Whenever you're ready, bending your feet, placing them flat on the ground. And turn to your right hand side. And slowly push yourself up to a comfortable seated posture, keeping your eyes closed for the remainder of the practice. Sit in a comfortable posture with your hands on your knees. Spine straight. Focus on your heart again. Bring your heart, hands together in front of your chest, bowing gently down. Take it to your third eye, in between your eyebrows. May your thoughts. And then take the prayer position to your mouth. May your words. And then take the hands to your heart. May your intentions, your thoughts, your words, your intentions all be aligned into one with the will of the Creator. Thank you for joining me in today's practice. Namaste. Hopefully this class was a good introduction to non-possession. You guys enjoyed that. And I'll see you in the next video.